Hello and welcome back, and thank you for tuning in. Now, before we get into all things Isuzu D-Max X-Rider, I have a challenge for you. I'm going to kick up enough dust and grime and mud, and if there's a lot, then you like and subscribe to the video, and then we continue. Deal? Deal. Okay, let's go! Now that was fun. Welcome back to That's My Car. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for subscribing and liking the video in advance, because clearly I kicked up enough dust. Now, as you can see, we are doing the Isuzu D-Max X-Rider. Now, for a bit of detail around the X-Rider, it is based on the LS variant. It's available in both 4x4 and 4x2. It's available with a manual gearbox. It's available with an automatic gearbox, but it is not available in single cab and extended cab variants. The model we have here is a 4x2 automatic, and this one channels power to the rear wheels through a 6-speed automatic transmission. But before we get into all the nitty-gritties and all the finer details, this is what the X-Rider is all about.
The X-Rider sports a bold black grille with red Isuzu lettering, black mirror caps and attention-grabbing 18-inch alloy wheels. There is also X-Rider badging on the external bodywork as well as in the interior.
Now, we must remember that Isuzu will launch an updated version of both the D-Max and the MX Adventure SUV in 2025. And the reason I'm telling you this is because the D-Max's interior is showing its age. Yes, we do have the X badges around it, the red accents and the red stitching on the steering wheel, but this is still a rather outdated cabin.
Despite the interior showing its age, everything is straightforward and simple, and the dials and buttons are strategically placed for an ergonomically friendly cabin.
The multimedia system is not as fancy as the one you would find in, for example, the Ford Ranger, but it still offers wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto.
The X-Rider seats are adjusted manually and are covered in leather. The driver's seat has the added benefit of being height adjustable.
The D-Max range in South Africa is powered by two engines, both 4-cylinder turbo diesel engines, one being the 3-litre and the other one the 1.9. When the 7th generation Isuzu D-Max launched in South Africa in 2022, the 1.9-litre turbo diesel engine grabbed all the attention because it was literally the smallest capacity diesel engine ever fitted to a bakkie in South Africa. However, Isuzu carved a reputation of building reputable and reliable diesel engines over the years, and it's been doing that in South Africa for 45 years. Now the 1.9 litre turbo diesel engine was fitted to the lower end models in Isuzu's D-Max lineup, and this includes the LS variants. And obviously with the X-Rider being based on the LS models, it is also powered by the very same 1.9 litre turbo diesel engine.
The D-Max X-Rider makes do with 110 kilowatt and 350 Newton meters of torque. Paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, power goes to the rear wheels, but there is turbo lag when you floor the accelerator.
This can be frustrating, especially when you must execute an overtaking maneuver. It requires some planning and cogging down the gears when you must do so. However, I must commend Isuzu for building an engine that can comfortably run at 120 km an hour, and this powering a bakkie weighing 1,845 kilograms.
When scaling an incline, the engine can feel like it's running out of breath, but you can engage the manual setting on the gearbox and cog down a gear or two to maintain the bakkie speed. A definite feather in the cap for this engine is that after more than 1,000 kilometers, the average fuel consumption is a respectable 10 liters per 100 kilometers.
Isuzu has always been very good at pricing its vehicles, and it's no different with the D-Max range. This LS X-Rider 4x2 automatic is priced at 667,100 Rand, and the price includes a 5-year 90,000 km service plan and a 5-year 120,000 km warranty. And as an added bonus, the tonneau cover comes as standard.
Other bakkies you can consider in this price range include the Toyota Hilux 2.4 GD6 double cab Raider 4x2 automatic priced at 633,200 Rand, the Ford Ranger 2-litre single turbo XLT 4x2 automatic double cab for 648,600 Rand, and the newly launched Mitsubishi Triton 2.4 double cab GLS 4x2 automatic priced at 679,990 Rand.
Let's be honest, the Ford Ranger is the best riding and best selling double cab in South Africa. The Toyota Hilux is the most respected and best selling vehicle overall in South Africa. The Isuzu D-Max, it is the most trusted bakkie in South Africa. Those who want a bakkie that is still unapologetically bakkie, they will gravitate towards the D-Max. And those who want a bakkie that is still bakkie at its core, they will D-Max it. And what Isuzu did with the X-Rider was to endow the D-Max with a leisurely touch that makes it hard to ignore against its direct rivals. And it gives off that V-Cross vibes without the asking price. It's a case of best of both worlds with the D-Max X-Rider, and it absolutely works.